Hello and welcome back to the Iraqi Dinar News channel, where today's update is unlike anything we've seen before. Imagine this: years of rumors, countless discussions, endless speculation, and now, finally, something solid lands right in front of us. It's a drop so big, so official, that it's shaking not just one country, but the entire global financial community. No more, maybe next month, no more wait and see. Today, in 2025, we are staring at black and white proof. That changes the game completely. The language is direct, the approval is full, and the direction is clear. For those holding Iraqi dinar or Vietnamese dong, this is the moment you've been waiting for. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why this leak has everyone from small investors to global bankers paying close attention. For years, the big question in the dinar and dong community was always, when will it happen? That was the question everyone asked in online forums, private meetings, and investor calls. But now that question has shifted. It's no longer when, it's are you ready now that it has begun? It's the official document that dropped. Doesn't just mention economic reform or vague plans for the future. It goes right to the heart of what matters most: revaluation. And this isn't buried under technical jargon or hidden behind coded language. It's spelled out plain and simple. Oh. The framework for 2025 is active, approved, and in motion. That's why the energy in financial circles today feels completely different. This is not another rumor, it's a roadmap that's already being followed. Here's why this matters. The Gazette's leak directly connects Iraq's dinar and Vietnam's dong in the same discussion, which tells us this isn't just a one-country story. This is global. Both currencies have been undervalued for years, sitting far below what many economists believe reflects their true worth. Both countries are resource-rich, strategically located, and pushing for economic growth. For a long time, people assumed that something would eventually give, that the world would have to recognize their real value. Now, the official language shows the plan is alive. The details are rolling out. And the fact that both dinar and dong are in the same conversation means this is a coordinated move. It's not an isolated event. And here's where things get really interesting. The rates being whispered in certain circles right now are unlike anything we've seen before. We're talking numbers like $40 for the dinar, even figures above $50 in some private banking screens. For the dong, numbers between $2.27 and $4.78 have been spotted. These aren't blog rumors or social media dreams. They're showing up in live systems used by banks. Systems that don't operate on speculation but on real-time verified data. If these numbers hold, they represent a life-changing shift for holders. And the fact that they're appearing now, right after the Gazette's confirmation, tells us this is not a coincidence. This is part of a bigger, carefully timed rollout. So why is it all lining up in 2025? Timing. The global market is in a position it hasn't been in for decades. Digital banking and payment systems are fully operational. Cross-border settlement networks have been tested and launched. And financial technology has reached a point where major currency adjustments can be made seamlessly. Iraq has made major progress in economic reform, strengthening reserves, increasing oil exports, and stabilizing trade. Vietnam has been expanding its manufacturing base, growing exports, and boosting foreign investment. When you put all of this together, holding the revaluation back any longer just doesn't make sense. The foundation is built, the systems are ready, and the green light has been given. Let's break down what a revaluation means in the real world. When a currency's value increases significantly, it's not just about holders making a profit. It's about the country gaining leverage in global trade. Imports become cheaper, making everyday goods more affordable. Local businesses become stronger because they can buy resources for less. International investors gain confidence, pouring money into projects, infrastructure, and development. For Iraq, this means re-entering global finance as a respected player. For Vietnam, it's about solidifying its role as a major Asian economic force. Both countries benefit, and their citizens stand to see real improvements in their daily lives. This leak also shows that Iraq may be adjusting its entire exchange rate system. Right now, Iraq operates under a managed float, a mix between a fixed and floating exchange rate. This means the central bank has some control but still allows limited market movement. The big talk now is about possibly shifting toward a free float, where the market sets the value entirely. That might sound exciting, but it also comes with risks like rapid price swings and inflation. That's why the process is being handled with caution, ensuring the transition supports stability rather than chaos. It's a balancing act, and it seems the leadership is ready to manage it carefully. The central bank's ultimate goal is clear: raise the value of the dinar against the US dollar. And the same thinking applies to Vietnam's dong. A stronger currency boosts confidence, attracts investment, and allows the country to buy imports more cheaply. One possible path is to gradually increase flexibility in the exchange rate, testing market reactions step by step. This avoids shocking the system and gives time for both domestic and international markets to adjust. The leak shows they've been preparing for this for years, and now, in 2025, the final stages are starting to unfold in real time. For average holders of dinar or dong, this is the time to prepare seriously. That means knowing where your currency is stored, keeping records organized, and having a clear plan for what you'll do once rates change. It also means knowing who you trust for the exchange process. There will be offers, some good and some not so good. The smart move is to let the initial excitement settle, watch the rates, and make decisions based on facts, not fear or pressure. Remember, this is not just about the moment the rates shift. It's about how you handle everything that comes after. Because when a revaluation hits, the changes happen fast. Markets react, governments adjust policies, and the media scrambles to cover the story. People who have prepared can move with calm confidence. Those who haven't may find themselves overwhelmed and making quick, regrettable choices. This is why patience and planning are critical. We've stepped into the moment so many thought might never come, and the ones who are ready will be the ones who make the most of it. The truth is, this isn't just about profit. It's about opportunity, the chance to build something lasting from a once-in-a-lifetime event. If you've been holding these currencies for years, you already know the journey hasn't been easy. There have been setbacks, false starts, and plenty of doubt. But staying grounded and thinking long-term will matter far more than chasing quick gains. Protecting your new wealth, growing it wisely, and using it to create stability for yourself and your family should be the real goal. If someone told you 10 years ago that 2025 would be the year the dinar and dong revalue together in a coordinated global move, most people would have laughed. But here we are watching it unfold exactly that way. This isn't about hype anymore, it's about reality. The systems are live, the approvals are in place, and the first pieces of the puzzle are falling exactly where they should. The only thing left now is to watch it play out and be ready to act when your moment arrives. And while this all sounds exciting, it's important to remember the human side of the story. For Iraq, this is about stepping out of years of economic struggle and into a position of strength. For Vietnam, it's about rewarding decades of consistent growth and hard work. These aren't just numbers on a screen, they're reflections of real progress, real reform, and real potential. The Gazette leak is a signal to the world that both nations are ready to step into the spotlight, confident in the value they bring. If someone told you 10 years ago that 2025 would be the year the dinar and dong revalue together in a coordinated global move, most people would have laughed. But here we are watching it unfold exactly that way. This isn't about hype anymore, it's about reality. The systems are live, the approvals are in place, and the first pieces of the puzzle are falling exactly where they should. The only thing left now is to watch it play out and be ready to act when your moment arrives. So, as we stand here at the start of this financial shift, the message is simple. Stay calm, stay informed, and stay prepared. Don't let fear push you into bad decisions or excitement make you reckless. The Gazette has done its part by revealing what so many have been waiting for. Now it's our turn to respond with wisdom, patience, and confidence. 2025 isn't just a year on the calendar anymore. It's the reality we've stepped into. And for holders of dinar and dong, the future just became brighter, bigger. It's far more exciting than anyone could have imagined.